News of major cuts to the United Kingdom's Defence Force has experts asking whether it can still pack a punch. The government says it's slashing 42,000 jobs and scrapping 40% of military hardware. While Britain says the armed forces will remain the most modern in the world, it will likely have to moderate its ambitions.
The Army, the RAF, the Navy, none are spared. The flagship HMS Ark Royal is scrapped. 17,000 soldiers are losing their jobs, and the British Prime Minister is facing tough questions from the troops.
So I'm a Harrier pilot. I've flown 140-odd missions in Afghanistan, and I'm now potentially facing unemployment.
Mr Cameron insists Britain's defences are safe in his hands.
This is not simply a cost-saving exercise to get to grips with the biggest budget deficit in post-war history.
The Navy will continue building 2 new aircraft carriers, but they won't carry planes until 2020 because the existing ones are being scrapped.
It is a spending review dressed up as a defence review. It has been chaotically conducted. It has been hastily prepared.
Operations in Afghanistan have been spared, but the army is losing 40% of its tanks and artillery. 25,000 civil servants will also lose their jobs.
The cuts to the Army and Navy in particular will quite significantly reduce Britain's capacity to project military power.
It will be less able to deploy forces at distances overseas.
But the country's ambition remains sky high, even though word among some experts is that the cuts signify Britain's power is waning.
They do mark the point at which Britain starts to walk away from the idea that its military capabilities can preserve its status as a great power.
That means operations on a scale of those mounted in Iraq and Afghanistan are unlikely to be repeated. Jane Margetts, ABC News.